You're one of my neighbours, aren't you, Jen? Yeah, on the...
Yeah, boat just on that.
Exciting being by the railway line, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite noisy every now and then, but it's fine. Yeah, it's quite peaceful out here tonight, isn't it?
It's very cold. That's what I'm finding.
But yeah, you can see the canal's frozen, and then it's snowed on top of it, so it just looks really still.
I know, it's mad. I'm not letting the cat out, not in this.
Yeah.
So, just as it was yesterday, it's still snowing here. I'm completely iced in, so I have to keep the fire going, because when I came back yesterday, there was like an ice box. Even Jack's water had frozen over. And for all the good it did me, I was up at 7 o'clock this morning, sweeping the snow off the solar panels. I don't think we're going to get much snow today anyway. And Trevor, welcome back aboard.
Thank you.
Step in, I've got the fire on.
Excellent.
It might be a bit warm, or warmer.
I don't mind at all. New camera.
No, still the phone, I'm afraid.
Ah. So my eyesight's like that respect.
Still.
Has the camera arrived, or are you still waiting for it, or are you just not ready for this?
Delayed due to COVID. Could be worse, could have been delayed due to Brexit.
Yes.
Oh well, commonly aboard.
Thank you. Oops. Ah, do you want to go ahead?
Oh no, after you, Rob boy.
Thank you.
Well, we have supplies now. Yes, supplies are being brought in.
As I say, Wilcos are very inconsistent with fire logs.
Oh, it's a bastard.
I suspect I bought the
Oh, excellent. Did you remember them?
screwdrivers,
Yes.
in case you want to have another go.
Did you bring the widget as well?
The widget's in here, I think.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, it's the widget. It's the widget in there.
Have we got any screws? We might be able to do the barometer today.
Oh, you might. Oh. Can't actually. Do you mean that the? Yes.
Yeah, there we go. That's it. That's the stuff.
It's not a gimlet. It's a. There's a word for it.
A widget?
Not a widget. It'll come. It'll come. Age and all that.
Oh, and did you get Windoline as well?
I got Windoline as well. Well,
Oh, the Windoline.
not actual Windoline. Own brand co-op window.
Oh, I don't care. That's fantastic.
With vinegar.
Ran out of that. That's awesome. Ah.
And more supplies for Jack.
Oh, Jack will like that. I wonder if this will tempt him to emerge. Jack? Jack? Come on, Jack. No, it's too cold. Too cold for cats.
Cold for Backy.
Hey, Becky.
That's it.
Hurrah.
Ah, the other
Another widget.
another widget. Now, what's the word I'm looking for? Braddle.
Oh, it's a braddle.
Braddle.
A braddle.
Yes. Braddle. I think it's spelled B-R-A-D-A-W-L.
Never mind. Have we got any screws? Let's see if we can get the barometer hung up.
Screws.
That's alright, I've got at least one. That should do the job.
Clean down there, not the
As clean as it can ever be.
right.
This is my method of keeping warm on the boat. It's also my method of recycling water. It's it's just a hot water bottle. It's not drinking water. But I do like to recycle. I like to recycle my hot water bottle water. And this way I'll cut down on my water consumption. And that's heating, that is. Well, it will be when it warms up. À l'enfant de la patrie, joie de gloire est arrivée. Now let's see if we can lure him out. Jack. Hey Jack, what's this?
Come on, Jack.
Come on, mate.
Come on, Jack.
Furry fellow.
You like my manky biscuits that I bought you?
Oh no, he does.
Yes.
It's still there. We fitted the barometer. That's good.
Film it anyway.
Well, it's on film now. Look at that, a barometer.
Yeah.
Something that no boater can be without. All right, mate. I hope your blacking doesn't get too scratched. Do you like the Abbott Reserve?
I do.
Abbott Reserve. Abbott Reserve, Trevor's favourite bottled beer. And the fire on the go.
One of Trevor's favourite bottled beers. I like others. I like Ringworm Brewery's Old Thumper. And various others whose names escape me right
Yeah, do you know what my favourite drink is?
now. Red Stripe.
No, Heineken.
Oh, right. He's knocked one over.
No, that was my knife.
Ah.
Oh well, the Winderline's doing wonderful.
Oh, how's that taste?
Oh, it's delicious. Delicious. It's
Oh,
like
yes,
eating a fire.
You can see the fire log blazing away.
It gives a nice illusion of warmth. Why does everyone always start drinking aboard Ella? I can't think.
It's your remarkable hospitality, Ted.
Hooray. I've run out of money. I've still got the best part of a bag of coal. I just can't afford to buy any fire logs, so that means I've got to cut wood, which will keep you as warm as any fire. you know, there's something really very charming about all this, because there's a chocolate factory right next to me. People walking up and down the towpath giving me funny looks. Because here I am, in the middle of suburban Sturchley, and practicing, you know, like ancient woodcraft. Doing what I can to stay alive. I'm getting some very funny looks. Now, I've got a few logs here, you know, logs. All well and good, but they're not going to be much good without kindling. Kindling. Now, I found this tree here, not far away. A young sapling. I think it had been brought down by Storm Bella. But, if you want kindling, this is the stuff. This is the stuff. And it's a nice change from physical act of chopping wood. So to get myself a nice faggot, I just have to scrunch it up like this. There you go. Homemade kindling. So, I've got my logs and I've got a big batch of kindling. Is that going to be enough to make a fire though? Before I can really make the fire, I've got to maintain it. Oh, and I had it on this morning. There's still a little bit coal left over, which is nice. Give it a good rake. And of course, I need to empty out the ash pan. Now, in the winter, emptying the ash pan is pretty much a daily chore. Always take care, because sometimes there can still be some hot coals in there, or some hot embers. Oh. And I always empty the ash pan. Always empty the ash pan on the towpath, because this canal is shallow enough. Right. Now, the grill here's looking a bit grubby, so I better clean that. Now, how do I go about cleaning it? Well, let me just find the damn thing. Ah, there it is. What I normally use is a scouring pad and a bit of Windoline. Squirt, squirt, one more for good measure. Now, if you don't have Windoline, generally a bit of spit and a scouring pad will do the trick. And then, to finish it off, kitchen towel. Alright, Jack, come to help me clean the stove, mate. Alright, mate. And of course, another way of keeping warm is to have a ship's cat. There we go. So now I'm going to try and make a fire using just the stuff that I, you know, cut and kindled and what have you. Now, first of all, you need a bit of paper to go on the bottom. This should do it nicely. Stick that down there. Then I'm going to cheat and put a few firelighters in, you know, just for a laugh. And then get some kindling. Just break it down a bit more. Stick it on top, stick it in. And I'll get the log. Stick one, maybe two on top. Right. Right in. And let's see if we can't light this bugger. Now, I'm going to pop off to the shops. And when I come back, we'll see if this fire is still burning. So there you have it, a nice roaring fire, made entirely by my own hand of chopping and mashing and sawing. A good morning's work, I think, and time for a well-earned bit of lunch. Cheers. I am a fire starter, a twisted fire starter. Well, I hope that was useful. And I'm not even a HETAS accredited engineer. Or is that HETAS? That's probably why I'm not accredited.
The chimney stack is ringed with brass. It keeps me warm, me cat and lass, and bodes me well for colder days over the hill and far away. O'er the hill and o'er the ridge, from Alvin Church and Tardy Big, CRT command and we obey.